is the nature of war. A grove in need, spirits who slumber.
The hunt has been called, and I have answered.
Walker must be close.
The brokers have secured a cache of curious weapons from other realms. Let's see if they will be of any use to our cause.
Anywhere. Another satisfied patron.
We must always fight to keep the upper hand. Use whatever anima stores you can find to awaken our allies and lay waste to those who oppose us.
Same.
Oh no.
Fuzzy pulled.
I didn't pull shit. I don't think you can even get in the portal, dude.
You can run through if you're in combat.
You can't?
Can.
Can't. Oh, wait, what?
Would you make it?
I made it. Somehow. I think you have to jump.
Okay, we're gonna need one of you guys to play a priest, either Shaden or Tara. I think we'd be fine if you played
Why are
your
you ruling
priest,
me out?
Shaden. Well, nah.
No, ouch.
Yeah, we are gonna want one priest, and we will probably want you on, both of you on your mains or your old mains for Sire, because that's still a bit of a check. But like this one's just
Nathria.
mechanics. Yeah.
Okay. What's going on here?
Atera is swapping to his priest. We will do mains for tonight, and then next week Shaden's gonna be, next week Shaden's ready to play priest, and we can do last two swaps then. Get him both last two kills. I just don't really want to do this without a priest tonight. And then the note, I already posted one, but we need to move Moswolm out and get either the Gangster in or whoever else.
I can't see it. I'm not even in raid yet.
Okay. Well, there are no warlocks present yet, so we'll get you a summon in a minute.
Can I have a res?
You can.
Probably need to go
Do
summon
you
a
want a
warlock,
res though?
actually.
Because Fuzzy might just pull the trash again.
Yeah, you're right.
Here, I'll give you, and you can just keep it pending.
Someone help me summon a warlock. A demon.
Ice Machine X. Heart of the Forest. Wait, I'm a DK. I'm not moving anywhere.
I'm standing outside if somebody wants to come out.
Oh, I'm almost there.
Zoid said he's at 6 bosses, so whether he's in for these last two or not isn't going to change his vault any, Growlithe. So I figure maybe sit him for Kovassus on this one, and I don't know, unless you want to bring him in, up to you.
Don't matter to me. Just here for the memes.
I don't think it really matters.
Billy, can you do a soak consistently? Do you have like grapple or something every time?
I have run over there ahead of time and do it.
I mean, I'll do it if he doesn't have a good way to do it. I don't care.
I can walk. I can go over there. I have like.
Okay.
How often
do we
does
not
it
actually
happen?
have 9 ranged?
We can move on. We could just move like up. Like we could move Illy down to back up and move Kelly or Tara up to soak.
Yeah, like I could do a soak also.
That's been
fine.
in main rotation before.
Yeah. Just give me a soak then. That's
Here,
fine.
How about that? Yeah.
Just
Look at that,
soak
we're
and
done.
Fainted every time. If
I
needed.
finally
I'm
realized
fine
I
doing
could,
it.
I could copy notes into
Like if you're concerned that I'll miss a soak, I shouldn't because I do have the timer in a prominent spot.
I'd rather you do the DPS though. If I'm already running around out there, I can just go do a soak.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it's better for us to have healers do it just so we're not missing the DPS.
Especially with
I
5
didn't
heal
know
tonight.
if healing was important for
Nah.
in that.
Healing
the
is
phases
only
that it's
important
happening.
when people stop doing mechanics.
Okay.
We could 0 heal this fight.
That's.
I mean,
well,
I don't know.
we'd wipe, but we could.
Yeah, that's true. We could also 0 tank this fight too
Yep.
for a little bit.
You're right. Don't let anyone tell you how to play the game. It's your sub.
It's just not sustainable.
Why am I here?
I mean, we can all equip leech pieces. I have like 20% leech.
Rogues might
good.
actually be able to, because can't rogues cloak the like all the debuffs on this? Like, can't you cloak the dispel and not get the after debuff on it as a rogue?
They cannot cloak the bleed though.
Can I good.
The bleed's not that bad. You could definitely outdo the bleed
But-
with.
Yeah,
you
but
can't,
there's
dwarf doesn't work in Mythic.
Oh, true. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
There's a lot of RNG around the bleed. You can get 2 stacks within like 1 second, and like without a healer, you're gonna be dead before the next soak. You know.
Nah. You just gotta outplay it.
Do we have a warlock there yet?
Yeah.
Finally do.
No.
Why don't you just gem into bleed resist?
Crawlers has not gotten summit. That's why you're there.
I'm just hanging out at Orovos.
Raid started 4 minutes ago, Growlus. Where are you?
Yeah.
Growlers,
Imagine
what
not
the
staying outside of the raid for
fuck,
half an hour.
man? Fuck are you doing?
Is it or not? It's not here. It's not get summoned. Or...
Merid hates me. Not enough hymnal.
Oh, I haven't looked at that. Because I see question marks when I'm outside of the raid, so I can't do it
I
there.
see question marks right now. I don't know why it's doing that. It's not loading at the moment. Anyway, it's what, Val and
We have more of them now. I can swap stuff around.
No, we don't.
we don't.
Wait, we're still at 3?
Trinket doesn't
I'm assuming
drop.
Pip doesn't have
I don't have what?
the hymnal trinket. I don't know if it's a healer trinket too or what.
I do not use them.
Let's
You
just
know
get
what I
stuff.
Oh wait, I have it
How
though.
do we deal with grips with only one priest in phase intermission?
I think you have to use
Get
gate.
some. You're dumb. I'm only one more.
Oh, we could always just.
Yeah, we also only have one
We
warlock,
could
which
just
makes the
we
gate
could
awkward.
we could just soak them too. Those
I mean,
those
there's
times where
enough time
grips
to
are
put
being
the gate
done.
down like each time.
Can you just move it?
Are you?
Yeah. I mean, I did it. I could have sworn I did
It's
it.
downtime. Like,
How about moving
do
the
at the
gate?
start of the
Well,
second
we need the gate to get to the turn in.
Do you guys
I was gonna say,
understand
I
how to
think-
do? Do you guys understand how to do this fight?
Yeah, like we can't move the gate because we need the gate there during that
Yeah,
time.
I think
It has
we
a
just
10-second cooldown.
we just soak in intermission,
Which-
right? Like
Oh, you're talking about that gate. I'm sorry. I thought you meant gate 1 and 2 as opposed to.
No, that's easy, obviously. But like,
Yeah, that's why I was super confused.
we just soak them, right?
I think the best way is to just soak it, probably, although it is going to make the first blender like potentially dicier, but it should be fine.
or we just do
I
it
mean,
after, right?
If we have the soak near raid,
I mean, you say that, Aiden, but we're essentially pushing regardless of whether it's called by that point.
Called.
why can't we just use the game?
We only have one gate.
Yeah, so why can't we move it?
Because during that
Because
time, the
we
gate
use
needs
it
to be
at the same time.
placed to turn in orbs, and Rice can't.
Oh, okay.
Like, yeah.
You literally use the gate like right after that, like literally right after.
You have
But, I mean, I think our two feasible options are: one, we just get a second warlock, so we have 2 gates, or 2, we play the crystallized, knowing that potentially, like, if you don't have debuffs, you're gonna have to blast harder during the blender.
Or
I mean, debuffs would be the same, right? Like you only get stunned if you're in it when it goes off. You can still
isn't there also an option number 3? Since like right around when Wara usually clears is when we do the ads 1 by 1. Couldn't you guys just don't swap at that point?
Well, we just.
I mean, yes.
That would be like the easiest way of not changing gold strat, just having an extra don't swap there, since there's like 2 ads alive at that point.
It was here.
I mean, do we lose a lot of DPS by like having it next to group? So like only the one person in war gets stunned, and then everyone just pops in and soaks while you still DPS. Like,
Yeah, there's also
I don't. Yeah, like that's like exactly what I'm saying, Kelly. Like you don't need to clear your debuff. Play it like normal. Only the person in war gets stunned, and then everyone just hops in and soaks it as you continue DPSing.
That is also a fair point.
I think that's the best way to do it. And people just need
yeah.
to watch for it and not stand in the first part and keep
And
it
it's
close-ish to
yeah.
the group. Don't
It'd
put
only
it
really be an
on the-
issue if we've pushed something, because then it can't move. But as long as like That's like the only potential downside is if something's pushed, the melee will be out of range of it if they move in. But I mean,
The other person
If
doesn't have to
just
run.
the ranged.
Person can just stand kind of close.
But there's so much
and we have
space.
and we have one grip, so like worst case, if we have a bad overlap with the blender, just like, you know, run it out near the lock gate, and you could just take the lock gate in, or the priest will grip whoever gets stunned in. Like we still have one grip and one gate.
Yeah, I don't think we
I
need
think
to do that.
I think we just default to playing it. So we'll play to crystallize, like right, kind of around diamond, and then next phase it would be. We can
Almost like
play
dead
it towards
center.
I mean, we can play it towards diamond side again. It won't be on diamond, but you'll just put it like next to that puddle near the group.
Yeah, because healing wise, there's not a lot of other damage going out during that time. So
If you stand in your puddles, you do.
I just swapped my trinket to him though. Can you put me in the group?
Interesting. It doesn't actually show up on the weak core.
I like just swapped it.
That is confusing.
I have a question, loot-wise. Is there anybody that still needs the caster offhand on that bus to know if I roll to trade that, or if I roll for the trinket to be able to trade it in the future?
Sorry, I
Because
caught the end of that. What was it?
is there any caster that need the offhand on that bus? If someone does, I will roll for the offhand. If nobody does, I will roll for the trinket. Because the offhand isn't on the loot table for Garden. I basically want to pick my loot spec to trade things.
Dropped this like 3 times, babe.
Yeah, the cauldron disappeared and I didn't get one.
You can trade me, Fuzzy.
Yeah, do you know
Mage
who's on the tree
Hunter.
token? Okay. So it'd just be mages, right?
Thanks, dog. I'm going for main hand staff because it's 1 int more.
Oh, that's big.
It is. It's damage necessary to push.
Does
Yeah.
should I use a book or does anyone else need?
Oh, I can drop. Okay, this one's for
No,
both.
Atera. You're not. The intermission, for anyone not listening, the intermission soak is going to be played near the group, not on the group, and we're all going to just kind of dip in and help them soak it. It's going to be
We
near
s-
diamond or
We
near.
still
like,
grip the second intermission, though, don't we?
No.
I don't think so.
Intermission.
Oh, because you don't
Yeah,
need to
because
soak
the
it.
tank doesn't need to
Oh.
clear it. Yeah, on the second
True,
intermission.
true. Yeah, yeah.
But what if it's Terra?
Then we
Mhm.
would. So
Bopper?
yeah.
Yeah, we'll make that call. If it's a Terra, we'll soak second intermission. If not, we'll grip second intermission.
Get your bop.
No, you cannot.
No, it's nature damage.
Sonic damage? Nice.
No, nature.
You also. One priest can't get all the masses, right?
No.
So
We can
whichever one he
individual.
wants to do is fine, and then you have to individual the rest.
Swap blaster.
Can you swap blast in
This
combat?
way, no.
You cannot.
No.
Or
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
God damn it.
Rice is like demo or something.
It's like 2 minutes in the raid. How is he already tilted?
Like up.
It
Yeah,
happens fast. Make sure we're soak. And gather by star. Do cross second. Sure you take up lead, you have to pull out something.
Individual spells?
And if you have the heart rate, just be more ready to use personal.
The fuck,
since
this
they're
boss is
slower.
dead already?
You push like super fast, yeah.
It was like 146. It's not like the fastest we pushed. Remember, this first crystallize is going to be basically
Wait,
right around.
if I have a bleed, can I still soak it?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can take up bleed if you have. So crystallize is coming up. We play it, and then square is coming in.
This guy's already pushing.
Yep.
Just don't stun the group with this. Go right out. Yeah, right there, right there.
And then everybody get ready to soak as soon as you get there. Co-turn in. You're on moon right now. The Gangster. Aiden. To you. Kitchen. You're on the skull. And do cross next. Chain turn, and then squares are last. You can go ahead and push square, gangster. And then don't touch anything else. To you got it, so just wait for the call. You can play that in the corner. We had a blade soon, so we're going to wait a little bit to just be by it, ready to turn in. And turn it in 2, 1,
It's expired.
now. Nope.
You lied, Gil.
Weird, yeah, my weak aura said
You
expired.
probably have a old
Yeah.
before.
That's what it is.
Do unmark second if you can. Ooh, that's kind of the bestest. I would get to you for now. And then make sure we stack up.
I think because he died.
Yeah.
I'll get to you in 15, so...
Yeah.
Like the
Sure,
last
stacked.
melee down.
Yeah, I taunted one of the other things. I didn't have it up.
It's gonna call you for backup pretty much every time, Tara.
And Skirmisher's coming out. Do cross second. Sure you soak. And take off bleeds. And then get to you whenever. Soak soon. And we gather for skirmishers.
Oh, it.
Do cross second. Fucking dead. Ignis wipe.
Was anyone else's weak aura broken? Because it told me there was no backup for orange, and like, I panicked and ran to it.
Yeah, it said that.
That's happened to me before. I really have no idea what triggers that.
Should I like reload? Or?
You can try, like, it does it for me once every, like, 50 pulls or something. So, yeah, I have no idea.
Kovastis being on a different realm wouldn't make that happen, right?
No,
Was
because
also
I got the
dead,
same
but-
thing.
Okay.
I have many, many wares. Many farewells.
I don't think it bugged it my first week, and I was on a different realm. I remember asking for a backup.
Yeah, Fuzzy.
Okay, Fuzzy.
No, I have a fuck ton of quests to do. I'm not happy.
You have sand crabs to kill?
No, I'm doing quests.
Did you finally move beyond the sand crabs?
Yeah, I want to kill some kings and demons and trees. It's been great.
Got a level Slayer.
No, not Slayer.
Slayer.
Going into some dreams and killing some stuff soon.
Don't be I man, just fight his balls.
Balzacs?
Marius, I think you need oil. And Terra, I think you need armor kit.
I've lubed up, don't worry.
Good, good.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Traitors must die!
Take off your boots. Soak. Gather up.
Wait, what the fuck?
Cross second. Cherry soak. And you can slow down if you can. Good enough.
My soldiers will strike from the sky! Champions, I will clear the skies!
Bring me their anima, heroes!
Tear you asunder!
Remember this first crystallized weak play, which is right next to group. Square's coming in.
I mean, I'm gonna mean this, so just don't suck it.
Group war.
And then Nona soon. Kitchen. Shade. Keats. You're on Skull. Me. We're on Cross. 2. And Square is our last. No, like, hurry to push square, but you can push it whenever, really. Kitchen. And then don't touch the others. We can delay picking this up if possible. That's fine.
Oh, sorry.
Just wait for the call, because that's just, you can kind of go standby, pretty much. It's going to be like 4 seconds still, so you're turning in 2, 1, now.
Shield yourselves. Strafe of you cannot escape my wrath.
Those are getting super close. Square second. And we start gathering up. Stack for seismic. And let the skirmishers get over. Do a cross second. Make sure you soak. Soak. And gather up. Eruption soon. And then last set of skirmishers, let them gather.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cross second. And then finish go after this push. It'll be a triple push from the finish line. Make sure you soak this. There's a fairly long triple there. So.
Oh.
And back to your spots.
No move gate.
Yeah, move the gate and then remember this first crystallize we actually play.
Oh, we're ripping it, aren't we? Unless it's on Nathria.
I mean, we can, but we can also just play it like we do that. Other places.
But Moon
And then
Crosses.
we'll blend in here in a second. You blend. And Mark is fast too, and Moon will be fast. Shading. Phaelus.
Skull.
Arius. Soak. It's gotta be fast after Arius. Covastus. And 2. Ooh. I might miss that one. If you can make it to you. And then Kitchen's gotta be fast.
He's insane.
And then
Skull was
whenever.
last?
Yeah, Skull was last, sorry. Get ready for soak too. I got boss warrior, you can turn in whenever. And then the gangster, hold. Let's head to corner. And then we're gonna turn in now. Everybody should be in the corner. Yeah, we can go.
Yeah, I was trying to, but I wasn't there for him and didn't have bridge. And I was like, what the fuck is that? But
I got Grishal, and then we can get fuzzy too.
I got him.
And then remember star side, star side.
I'm gonna keep Paul a little bit out of range, just be careful with the blades. Blades is 5.
Okay. Can we stack? Can we stack on star side, please?
These are phase 1
Don't cheat.
positions again.
Don't cheat. Yeah, don't cheat towards the middle. Stack up.
Wait after eruption for poop rain.
There's still some people to the right of the group. Like, come on, we're gonna run into you.
Just star side. And then square and skull on ads.
John, swap. Careful, blades.
And then finish square too. And then we'll go and get Maris here soon.
Yeah, I'll get him whenever it's up.
Blades soon, careful. And then we have soaks right after.
I get him after this.
Get ready for soaks. And then it's going to be stacked up for the upheaval.
Want to kill these ads or no?
No, I think bosses are pretty low. I think we just avoid killing, avoid pushing ready. Soak, and then there's going to be blades here soon. I'll swap after the blade.
Swap after blades. If you guys don't be on top of the tower. Okay, I'm swapping.
Okay, upheaval, and then it's going to be one more eruption after, and this one is, like, everybody keep an eye out for soaks.
Nixie, can you PS up one?
Soak, soak, soak.
I got pushed out of mine.
Oh, I can't get in.
Oh!
Yeah. I got pushed out. Like I was in it and then got pushed out of it.
I mean, you can look at the ads. They auto
What?
push.
No, the blade hit for double.
No, really?
Oh, I tried. Well, I blew onk, but that's okay. We'll get it next time.
How much health did it have?
Like
10K.
9K.
Yeah, we just can't have the triple push like that because yeah, my mobility not good enough.
I mean, the ads were like spawning just on the border of whether or not we have to kill them because the boss were like 18%.
Yeah, I mean, that would have been way faster than last week to kill. It would have been like 25 seconds faster, so I figured we could avoid doing it, but...
Yeah, the ads just spawn randomly.
Blasting.
Well,
I mean, there's no way for me to not... I think so. I don't know.
I think it's... I don't think you ever make the call there to kill all of them. I think, if anything, you make the call to kill one. Because I don't think 2 is going to fuck you over. It's the
Kill
triple
one,
push there.
Kill one. For sure. Kill one just to offset anyway, so yo.
Yeah, I mean, I think if I had that exact same pull again, I would call to just kill one, but it's close.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Your rebellion ends here! Traitors must die!
Get off the blade. Ah, the old double Goliath there at the end. Get her up.
You may need to pop something when this phases the Goliath, Nixie.
Try to do cross second. And help soak. Then you can chill on boss again. This is early.
Not my fault.
It should be fine. For a second there we were going to push it like 130 though, which is super fast.
Ka-chow.
Ah!
Bryce just got melted.
Don't take it, don't take it, don't take it. Okay, you can now.
Square looks like he's late, so be prepared, they're going to start pushing. There he is. Keats, whatever.
Hope so.
Go. You're on square. And then Italy. You're on skull. Kitchen. Cross. People on the ground too. You're on cross. It's gonna be square next. To you again. Square and then skull is our last. Skull. Careful with moon, we don't want to accidentally push that one. Really. And these are really late timing, so we go right to the corner. Actually, yeah, right to the corner with that Chrysalis. And I will turn in after this, basically.
Shield yourself! You cannot escape my wrath! Draven, you alright?
I get stabbed. Though I may fly a little stiff in the morning.
Cross second. And then take off your blades. Let's take a... And for soak zone. Let these skirmishers gather first.
Oops.
And square and skull run first too. So
that crystallized was welcome.
Sure, that's in stacked. And then there's a soak right after this. And we let the skirmishers gather first. Soak.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goliath is pushed to skull, and then the other two are going to be pretty even. Try to get across. And take off all your bleeds. Yeah, I got it. And then soak.
I need more ammo.
I don't know why I keep showing up for me, I'm sorry.
It's showing up for me as well.
That is interesting. Wonder, do you see the right note, Pip?
I do, but I'm usually the first backup, so maybe it's like registering a note.
That's where it's coming in. And remember the crystallized we just said. Oh, we actually missed that.
Didn't have CDs.
Yeah, CDs were coming up as we started.
Oh, I was the only one that had.
I was 5 seconds off.
Yeah, we pushed way too early.
And I was too far.
Miles, can you resend the note?
It must be something with me on a different server.
I have many lucky dudes.
Because it's always when you.
The only thing is that wasn't happening when Gabe. Like Gabe was from like Storm Rage, or
Did you put my server name in the note though? I think you did.
I don't think so.
No, we didn't.
Yeah, I mean you don't need to because it's assigning it to me, so it's telling me to go there.
Yeah, I don't know then. Because it definitely didn't bug when I had it.
I'm just gonna ignore it and just assume.
I'm relogging real quick. My character's animation bugged. It's very annoying.
I mean, I can also just swap Covastus to like a much later soak, but that would mean either Pip or Kelly you move way up.
No, I can just pretend it doesn't exist. Just assume
Until
it's
it
not gonna
does.
tell me.
Well, it
to
shouldn't
soak
matter for
anything except
Pip.
Skull.
Yeah, Pip will only ever get Skull Soak.
Were CDs all of phase 2 because of the phase 1 intermission stuff, or
we pushed Grishal to 52 fast, I think. He's normally before. We got the crystallize and the upheaval after we were already in the intermission.
I mean, we did, but that happens quite a bit recently.
I mean, I was off by like 3 seconds, so I don't know about anyone else.
By the time blue hit the floor, I was like 15 seconds on 2 minutes.
I mean, our boss damage is obviously very high. Like, we're pushing the very first phase almost 10 seconds earlier.
It's impossible to tell exactly what's causing the weird overlaps, though.
Yeah. It's okay. This is the pool. You can tell because Rice is complaining before the pool even starts.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Traitors must die!
Get ready to soak. Ooh. Make sure you gather up.
That was right after the blade. Unfortunate series of events.
Yeah, it's whatever. Cross segment.
Help, taunt.
Wow, how many
You might
taunts
be
do you
able
think I have?
We have 2 tanks!
Clear all this bleed. I beg it.
Can't get.
I mean, hard stop on boss if you
Oh.
can.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean, it's whatever, we just have to play it.
Why did you do too much damage? Fuck, man. You guys aren't doing this in sludge.
I'm not even busting off the boss.
Square's on the way. And the crystallize whenever we soak. Moon and Skull are fast against her turning.
I need taunt.
And then, I'm not even there right now.
Clench your butthole.
Clench my butt
8.
for sure.
Now across Mary's. Square is the last.
I need a new chair.
Alright, cause you're...
Then let's head to the corner. Let's try to do this fast. Ko, you can turn in right now.
Perfect.
Might fuck up the timing in this phase a bit though.
Yeah, I'm like 10 seconds off.
Try to cross second. Trade stoke. Stack up. Sure, you're stacked. Let these skirmishers gather. Cross second. Sure, you so. So. And then we have eruption right out of this. And then let the skirmishers gather up. Do square second. And you can take boss out a tiny bit actually, Laura. Finish off cross. And you can bring him back in.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Soak, and then boss should be pushed.
Free damage.
Break across my skin. Champions, I will clear the skies. I need more anima.
Soak soon. this first crystallize we play. Squares on the way, we blend zone.
Dude.
Square and moon are going to be basically the same time. We have an eruption soak soon to you, turn. If you're not soaking, burn this. Moon too. Yeah, just jump.
Dude, fucking moon, fucking square was like
They spawned
jerking
at
off
the same time
Nathria.
also.
It was jerking it to a Terra, and then it like chilled in the, and it was just chilling there, and I'm like, oh well, I gotta go. So it like offset the cleaver for a bit.
Yeah. I mean, it ran to somebody that was standing out there. I don't know if they were just standing out there or if they were waiting by their soak.
Happens. I can't eat the food while I'm riding a deer.
Clean water.
Of course not. That wouldn't make any sense.
And the process will create.
I need a new fort. Cody, you need food.
Five, 4, 3, 2.
She's the one that's. I know I said that last pull and the pull before.
It's too bad too because I really like this fight. If it wasn't RNG, like I like the mechanics of this fight.
I'll just blame Kelly.
That's fine.
So. My boss damage was 3% worse.
It's good.
So that's better.
It's good.
I mean, in theory, yeah.
Well, I got the crystallized there, so it makes sense.
True.
It's good.
Cross second. And stop on boss for a second. And go on boss.
Someone actually stopped, bros, when you say it for like 2 seconds.
I always stop.
I stopped pressing fireball.
I
My
stopped
guess is
pressing
it's about
red.
half and half.
Can someone heal my pet?
Yeah, I got you, Keith.
Wait.
Can you have it stand in the healing rain?
You just kill it.
I don't know.
Isn't it undead?
You just dismissed the good
Yeah,
and
you can explode it.
No, that costs
Square's coming in.
RP.
And crystallize. Moon zone.
You should not put it up here.
Cheats.
Okay.
ZX's is fucking.
Maybe. Two. You have 2 orbs.
You can have 2 orbs.
Yeah. I think you can have more than 2 actually.
It turns in both at once?
Yeah, I take double damage from it.
Sick.
On cross. 2 years in. Cross and then square, since it's been here so long, it's going to be pretty fast right after. And then nothing else after. Square, square. Kill it. And we can delay picking it up? No.
Raid buffs, please.
Just head to corner.
You have int?
Thank you, thank you.
And then you can go ahead and turn in a yeah now.
If I could get fort at some point.
You cannot escape my wrath. Raven, are you all right? In my shadow! Join me, Clive.
Do us for a second. Stack up. Sure, stack. Let the skirmishers gather. Cross second. And soak. Stack up and let these gather. Do cross second. And Goliath is pushed outside the group, so the ranged especially. And then finish that, yeah, and soak, and then ready for soak again. It's a little early of a push, but
We still haven't pushed.
lots of free
Good,
damage.
we're fine.
Yeah, that was sick.
Yeah, I mean, we're pushed, but yeah.
As long as we don't push before the spell queue, we're good.
I need more anima.
Okay, and make sure you're kind of like don't be out on front
Zimbabwe.
threats. Yeah.
Yeah?
Zimbabwe.
And it's square, so be ready to blend and get ready for the crystallize.
What was that? Did you see me for the
Moon zone.
Yeah.
I never knew that existed.
Kill. Around moon. No. So you trying to
Skull's way
Skull.
lower.
Skull. Yep, you're on skull. Keith's trying. You can do a cross next. cross, cross, cross. I'm gonna turn this in. Tree soak.
Blue.
Illy, you can turn that in. And then blue is your last one.
I'll take the rest out.
And you can pick this up whenever. Hello? Yeah, Shaden. Head to drop in, Shaden, and turn it in 2, 2, 1, now. Okay, stack up. Blade soon. Everybody should be on star side. And then let these get in. Blades, blades. Gonna do skull and then square.
Oh fuck. I'm done.
And then we'll get keys up. And then gather back up. Everybody gather back up. Blades, blades.
The fuck is that?
Stack, stack. And then get ready for soak.
Can you roar the soak? Roar.
Then make sure you're gathered for this seismic. And then let these skirmishers gather up. We're gonna kill Skull. And the others try not to touch.
Nate, carefully close to the roof. I got your shawl.
And Ko will be able to honk after. Stack back up. Soap. Cross is going to push. So I think we just kill it. And then blade, 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 get a tear. Blades.
Who was circle soak? Second last one.
Circle soak.
I am.
Yeah, you weren't there.
I was told to go to a different soak by my weak aura.
Yeah, we'll have to see what was the weak aura fucked up again that pool.
It was if you
I
got
just
told to go
kept
somewhere other than
ignoring it.
circle.
Oh, wait, were you dropping one, or were you soaking one?
I was supposed to be dropping one.
Okay, yeah, so that'll...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It should have been Nathria.
That is
And
the
then
best
Nathria
type of
was
weak
dead.
aura. One that just you can't count on.
I mean, there was on the last one over here too. Like I took this soap over here because nobody was in it. So I don't know if that was skull that wasn't marked or what, but.
Oh, you guys are lucky.
The unmarked one, I think, is Kelly, right?
I got a 233 offense, so I could trade this. Get lucky.
I don't know. I'm not gonna win it, so.
I didn't see a soak for mine. I saw no backup for circle on my weak aura. So I was looking around to see if anything was unsoaked and they looked good. I don't know.
Because I leaped in.
Yeah, I don't know. Mine said no backup for circle. I should have just ignored it. That's right. I forgot that was doing it.
Okay, how much of this is wrong?
Can I get a summon? I'm turning this into a shield.
Now there's a thought. We could flay these petulant, small-minded creatures and use their bones to pave the path for our ascension. Oh, what to do, what to do.
I mean, the range split is fine again. It's good.
Am I doing an interrupt again this week or no?
Pace yourself, Remor.
No.
Rushing
Cool.
one's work is so unflattering.
It's 29:30. Oh my
I
And
shall assist our
then
guests with their atonement.
everything else, I think, is fine.
rend their bodies and send their souls screaming.
We swapped Kovastis in for Loots and the first Soak and into the Sincere group. Although that ad is just going to get destroyed, I feel like.
Oh yeah, am I still ranged for P3 and then?
Yeah, you're
ranged. But only
like that. You're Exodia now, right? So I was just thinking, you cut all the faces.
You're doing the same thing as last week, Wow.
Okay.
And then one of the ranged link Kovastis the text Vigor.
I haven't. I think.
No, but.
Okay. Have you done this fight at all yet, Kovastis?
I've gotten to phase 2, but not to phase 3.
Okay. So for the start, I don't know if you were doing like the druid thing for your group, but Val does that for us. So you just start going down to 3 stacks. So you're gonna stack with Wa and Rice on pull and take that first frontal, and then nothing else for the phase. And then you should know the rest of that phase.
Okay.
Phase 2, you'll just play as a range, so you're going to be on Sincere and then on Gloomvale. And we do 2 and 2, so like you will go down, I think Loots use CDs on Sincere, so you'll use CDs on Sincere, and then you'll get gripped and immediately take a Warlock Gate over to Gloomvale, and then the only thing really to know there is make sure you're like actually in the barrier that's dropped there, and then if you have Impales, you take them over towards the left side of the platform, inside the Gloomvale like aura, and the barrier is the only thing. And then phase 3, you kind of just need to see it, but also the text Wikar is going to guide you through like the only thing you can really fuck up, which is placing the seeds. Ranged is apparently quite a bit easier than melee, so like as long as you're following the rest of the ranged, I can mark Kelly or something.
Yeah, honestly,
you don't have to mark me. You stack on the group. There's a clump of us.
I was gonna say phase 3 looks easier for me than I know what to do in phase 2.
Yeah, phase 2, I'll call it for you as I can. I had my headset off a sec, but the big thing is when you go over to Gloomvale and you're in the barrier, be at the furthest end of the barrier, because it is fall off damage and it's actually pretty significant. Impales, if you step out of Gloomvale, we can't heal you. So if you step out with Impale, that's a really good time to pop all your defensives. Generally, Impale is what is going to kill you, so have defensives for him. And then phase 3, you stack on the group. If you get the seed, you step just to the right of the group. Keep in mind that melee is going to come barreling forward at you, so don't ever walk forward. If you're dropping a seed, step to the left and then move around to the rest of the group. And I'll call it for you on the fly, like where the next set of seeds go.
Key thing with seeds is if you are dropping one, you need to move immediately. Like, the thing that has fucked people up that are new in the past is trying to like finish their cast, and people are already trying to soak seeds, so you just kill each other.
Yeah, phase 3 is going to play a lot faster than you expect it to.
Mog.
Other than that, like phase 2 Impales, other than that first weird one, they all go towards the mirror, but you probably know that. They go on the edges. Like if you're first, you're trying not to be back towards the mirror, so you snipe somebody with somebody else that has an Impale. But like, I think that's all pretty standard stuff.
Riz, can you put your thingy down? Portal. That's the one.
Relax, Pip. Hold on. I'm still doing stuff.
Fuck you!
Oh, are we Vanticing?
Oh yeah,
Probably.
Like I'm like,
We want to see if we can do it without this week for fun.
True. Let's Fantas like. I
Shriekwing.
don't even know. Shriekwing, yeah.
Shriekwing.
Where's the box?
Back here.
Where's here?
There's one inside.
Over here.
Where?
Here.
Here?
Mm-hmm.
oh, I
No,
took
over
3
there.
Vantasses already.
God, you're so greedy, Rice.
Can't just say that Gorillas.
They stack.
He took 3 Vantas, Fuzzy. That's like 5k gold. Actually, I have no idea how much that is.
Imagine Vantage Rune stacked.
How did you make that sound so creepy to you?
'Cause you never hear him talk, that's why.
3 Ventus is 2.4k gold.
Or else you're lying to us.
I said I didn't know.
What if I put it here?
I mean, I think it's
Make sure
kind of
you check
too
oils
close.
and stuff
Okay,
too.
fucking change it. It was too close to the group, anyways. Probably want to put the one like right here.
No, I'm gonna leave it here.
I'm gonna kill you.
Kill timer. Come on. Gotta play RuneScape.
Fuzzy's like, I gotta get out of this game. Back
Gotta
to
eat
RuneScape.
I'm trying to click to move. It's not working very well.
Fuzzy's gotta get back to RuneScape. I have no idea what people.
I got it. I'm fishing a gorilla.
I
What
really
is
don't
that?
know what that even means.
Can the Coomers give him?
I gotta pick Final Fantasy so I can fish up my
War
gorilla.
and a
Yo,
tail.
give that.
You
Come
can
on,
fish up a gorilla.
Well, I have to fish
No,
approximately
he's
4,000
fishing
fish
to buy a gorilla.
to buy a gorilla. And I'm like 3,500 in, so I'm actually pretty close.
That'd be
That
so
makes
silly
sense.
if you could fish up a gorilla. Come on, Grawless.
Yeah, come on, girls. What the fuck's wrong with you?
So we got a bunch of people playing Final Fantasy. Are people still playing PoE?
Yeah.
I still have no idea what's going on.
Just kill E.
I'm
The
not.
only game people are not playing as well.
Hey, I'm playing WoW. What do you mean?
Gross, I gotta fix my house in
I've been
Genshin.
doing all the Animal World quests
Oh,
every
God.
day for the past
Oh.
7 weeks.
Kavestus.
Yeah.
I get a piece of loot. I know
Get
if
in
it's an
formation.
upgrade or a downgrade. There's
Equal timer,
levels.
please.
Where's Bell?
I-
Where's Bell?
Where?
Stand
what?
on
Over here, do you
raw
have the
and
note?
rice.
Hey, you're on
on,
right
on the jumping people.
Yeah,
On
you're
the
not
foot
on
jumping
this.
people. Oh, that. Okay. I'm so sorry. I was
No, it's
confused
okay.
on the little person. I couldn't see him.
You're a dog.
Hey, that's racist.
Yeah, fuck
Okay.
gnomes. No, you're mechanome. No,
Let's-
fuck mechanomes. Gnomes are awesome.
Surprise one shot.
Huh?
Now it won't be a surprise.
Oh, it
Yeah,
won't be a
I'm-
surprise.
Ah, that
What?
is true. That's disappointing.
5,
For you.
4, 3, 2, 1. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You would think with how like powerful he is that he'd be a little more observant, even with the shroud.
I didn't press C. Thought we were on SL.
I mean, he saw us when he came in. When we came in. And
I'll say
What is happening?
You said ads.
Oh, we got the delayed one.
My game lagged so hard.
It's okay. I think
We're all dead.
we're fine now.
We're working
I was a
on
little worried about Rice, but
I mean, I cottered.
do
Your
you
fire
really
rate
need
can't
it for
die.
another 5 minutes though?
No.
I mean, you might, I don't know.
We're gonna find out.
Why?
Because we're going past 5 minutes.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Huh?
Yeah, come on, bro.
what? What do you mean?
What do you mean, God?
Where are we?
Fucking.
That's so
Wait, what?
Good luck, Star.
Yeah.
Ooh, we are really testing Law here.
Wow, you
What? How much are you? Gee, Jay.
Did he die though?
Who is paying you to not make this a one-shot Law?
He's not dead yet.
I wasn't Star. Did you see what that line was?
I mean, they were interesting.
Felt like a beep beep noise.
Fuck. Whoever that is.
He feels happy.
That was also WoW. Wait a second.
That was just good old-fashioned greed I was busting.
Don't do that. I could have
That's
let you
standard
die.
bullshit.
And you would have died this time. You don't have better. I do that too.
I have faith in my fellow raiders.
That's a bad idea.
How are we doing on boss damage overall?
We're not crazy at it. Surprisingly, actually.
Well, we're gonna stop either way.
Yeah.
Oh, that's my.
Sakes.
Personal.
Man, whoever gets star is cursed.
It's okay.
I was
Oh, he's a jerk.
directly on top of him. I couldn't find him.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
It's also my bad I cut the star line or the other line.
You can keep going on boss for now, actually.
Palace, I hope you did play it third.
Palace, Jake.
We actually have to push
Then
quite
keep
hard.
it, yeah, you can just keep going. I don't know what happened, but it's whatever, I guess.
Not quite hard, just push.
Maybe
Well,
the
we
flag
almost
is
wiped.
shifting.
Yeah.
At first that's it.
You any grippers?
Grip
Hopefully not,
Cobestus.
because we only have one.
Why?
Oh!
I just call someone to get grip randomly every pool.
Like Rathuridon. What the hell is that?
That was a demon.
Where are we going? Oh fuck, I gotta do this.
Yeah.
Scream for me!
Done.
Okay, yeah.
Cobestus, you can turn your camera and look at where Rice is going. That's where the gate's going.
Wow!
Okay, someone needs to get 5. I picked up panic because the other one was missed. I'm so sorry, range.
I need the Gans.
We can get Nixie, but how the hell stun?
You're probably dead here.
Yeah, everybody use a health stun. Okay, now I think we probably just die.
I jump.
Dude, I lived.
Oh, there was a missed kick.
Was that 2 missed
There were
kicks?
2. Yeah, there were
Felt
2.
like 2.
Mine got missed because I.
Am I still on the
panic
kick
kicked
order
someone.
even though I'm on the other ad?
Uh-oh, stinky.
Stinky. Brawlus is trolling.
So I'm guessing you're not doing exactly what you were doing last week?
I didn't kick last week. I was on the other.
Kelly kicked last week.
I kicked last week.
Also,
I can kick again this week.
I think you're back on the melee at team.
Okay, so P2 do what I did during Prague. P3 I'm ranged.
Yeah.
Okay. Can do.
Okay, so I'm still not kicking then, yeah.
I didn't get the
still not
phone
kicking.
sound either. Is a weird thing.
I don't think this one auto overrides. I think you have to go manually change it. Because it's not in the
Actually-
same pack.
Reese, can you put it like right here instead?
Are you serious right now?
Like right here.
No, you gotta put it. You gotta put it where I am, Rice. This is where I would put it.
Come on,
Walk in,
man.
pop
Pip needs it pixel perfect.
Yeah, I wasn't used to where it was. It's
You
I
gotta
don't
have it
know.
right here. This is
There's
where I put
a
it in
specific
Prague.
spot it was every single time, and I'm used to that.
Yeah,
Can you put it
Fuck food.
here instead, Bryce?
No, Reese.
I could.
Right. So I am on Evershade at the start of P2.
Yes.
Okay. Sorry. Just making sure.
And you are third kick on Skull.
Got it.
Yeah, do you not see the note?
I do.
Who reads
Just
notes, Brawlus? Well, I read notes. Who else reads notes besides Aiden? I know Aiden reads notes. He
Yeah,
always
forgot
talks
to
about
press-
people not reading
forgot
notes.
to press Cedar corruption on the first set.
So besides Aiden and me, who reads notes, Brawlus?
You guys are the only two.
Clearly, everyone else in the kick order because they kicked.
And Pete.
Most people
Who
probably
says
just kick
too.
when they normally kick.
No, I don't
because
Oh
also
shit!
It's possible they didn't read it as well.
I am clusterfuck.
5, 4,
Bryce is still putting down gates, according to legend.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Congrats on the full moons.
I'm 3.
Oh,
yeah,
I'm
that's
opening too early. Fuck, dude.
Me, when it's Christmas Eve and I'm trying to open my Christmas presents, but my parents say I can't yet.
Ooh, I was gonna go from you went on a store where I don't have any company or customers.
Wait, you don't open Christmas presents on Christmas Eve?
Maybe when it's December 23rd and I'm trying to open Christmas presents, but I thought it was Christmas Eve and we normally open Christmas presents on Christmas Eve, but it's too early, so it was a day early.
Please stop.
No.
Do we think Aiden can talk faster than that?
You should be a pro auction.
Pro, as opposed to
You probably can. Aiden, can you wrap you up, please?
I actually have spent time trying to learn that verse.
Oh god!
It's happening.
Does anyone remember
I
when
can't do it, but...
Do it. No balls.
Rick rapped once? Made a shuffle rap.
Did he make like a video or something like that?
Oh my god.
Wait, video? What's a video?
A YouTube.
Like a kill video?
He made a YouTube of it.
No, we don't get those. Those don't exist.
I'm gonna have...
I feel like it was linked in Discord at some point.
But then the Great Purge happened.
I don't know if that was before or after. That's a good point.
What's this Great Purge you're talking about?
I don't know, Fuzzy. When the Mage Discord invaded.
Kill videos got delayed because of COVID. I have to work from home.
Do you like how we all just gave
Wait,
up
wait,
the
wait,
video,
wait.
by the way?
My stack should block
Somebody's
stack.
stack
boy, that
probably
went
back
back.
in.
It's Nick. Spells.
No, I touched the death it didn't go back.
No, I have one. I always have one
Talking,
here.
shut up!
Wait, Phallus and Gabe, how many stacks do you have?
5 for some reason.
I have 4, actually.
Yeah, so Phallus, you need to take both of the next 2. Or you can just stack them, it's fine. So all of you are fine now.
Bad in China.
China.
Your vanity will cost you everything.
4, 3, 1.
Confess your sins.
I think we're a little ahead of last pool, but we're still not like crazy damage like we have done the past couple weeks.
Oh, don't say that. Busting.
We can like slow now. Get rice.
You got the totem.
And
He actually died.
go.
That was so manly.
I'm fucking walking, dude.
As soon as I get to the center, I got your rice.
And I will grant you a merciful end.
So you got him already. You see them munching the popcorn up there? What are you doing, Rolls?
Oh, wait. It's okay.
How does he die up there, though?
I may have fell rushed and then fell through the middle.
Yeah, you can do that.
Steven Hunter things.
Oh, right.
Look at everybody waiting for the gate.
Gonna head over here.
Why is a triangle over there?
Wait, triangle's right.
Right triangle?
That's a feature. I like it.
Thanks.
Dodge. Now I'm questioning. I'm pretty sure triangle's right.
Was Rice saying the marking was a bit obtuse?
So I don't want anybody to comment, but you're gonna have to blast on Glendale.
Wait for the gate. There it is.
Oh!
Probably with a pot. This is
There's
a
a hot-
series of bad events.
And since they're still alive, too.
10k.
What is happening?
Can you put triangle where I'm gonna put the gate? Because I'm fucking
Yeah, we can just.
you can just swipe, and then is that not? That's where triangle's been for a while.
Dude, I don't
So that's not
fucking
where the
know.
gate goes. That was.
Yeah, triangle's for
yeah.
P3 stuff. It's right where I'm standing. We put a mark like on me for Rice.
We were definitely missing a CD on Sincere. Did you guys move me back to Sincere? Because last week I did Gloomville.
I'm not dead.
No, your CD should be the same. The only thing that should be different on Sincere is Covastus is taking Loot's place.
Okay, so Luz was CDing Sincere, right?
You're convoking that dude, right? I mean, that
So-
bitch.
Which dude?
Sincere, the very first.
The first one.
So it
Yeah,
should be,
that's what I was doing.
Damage does not seem to.
Damage.
so it
Say
should
that.
be everybody in the Sincere note is using CDs except Gape and Rice, correct? I think that's how it is.
Nice.
I was so confused by the triangle thing. I just lost focus. I didn't even pretend to aim the frontal at the ranged head.
I honestly thought that was where that shit, but I also lost track.
If you want
it startled me. I was just like, oh, is this triangle for me?
If you want a good indication when you drop, look at Sire and look to the right. Easy.
Look at Sire, hold up both your hands, stick out your thumbs, and the one that doesn't make an L, that's a side.
Yeah.
So it's like you put Sire in a picture frame.
To be fair, they both make an L,
palms
but
towards
one
me
is
or away from
reversed.
Yes.
Maybe another for
So you're putting the gate on Billy's left.
Oh, nobody knows Billy. Like,
Get me out of here.
Heard in a
maybe
while.
half of people know Billy now.
No, he was here at the start of this tier.
I know of him.
He always
This
is.
tier?
Yeah.
Yeah, he tanked our M0s.
Man, I do not remember that.
You're also a tank, you would not see another tank.
I know Aiden and War exist.
No, you don't.
Alright, Grawless.
Okay.
Bitch, I tanked a rogue frog with you.
Really, you're playing a rogue.
That was like 3 characters ago, though, at this point.
Yeah.
Man, I mean nothing to you. Feel sad.
Ed. Oh, I'm alive.
So I couldn't get the boss. What?
I feel like these first set of ads are also just
I need help in the
very
back.
spicy.
Server lag is extra bad this week.
It is, yeah.
I
tried
also-
putting a link down.
I'm having trouble casting.
I'm having trouble playing the game correctly, personally.
Yeah, because people keep fucking flaming on.
So this is a team effort of just a little bit was going wrong in lots of places.
Problem here between
I
I got a problem between my seat and my keyboard right now.
I got a
exactly
problem between
what I
both
thought.
of my ears.
Damn, Mary, nice.
Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay. Pain cleanses the soul. Grimorium, exterminate this vermin.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
I think we're about 1% ahead of our pool so far, so this is better. Or worse, really. Who knows?
Hey, Growlers.
Hey, Fuzzy.
1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Are you blasting, Fuzzy? Is that what you said?
Why say excited yourself, Drolla?
Because Fuzzy enjoys that so much.
Stop on boss.
Stop on boss.
Bro, what's so much?
Let's clear comms for people.
Go.
It is time you remember your place.
Tree room.
Crawl to me.
Also, I don't fall rust.
Yeah, I have those.
Surrender, and I will grant you a merciful end.
Don't do it, Kitchen. It's not worth it.
I was just trying to get another Unbound Chaos in.
You have so much left to live for.
Do you think you'd be able to just float down here?
Bryce, between Skull and Moon.
Yeah, I'm fucking...
Service, remove this refuse from my sight.
Dodge.
Scream for me.
Dodge. Dodge. feet. Dodge. And feet one more time.
Hey, girls got him.
Yeah, just sadly. Top 8 kills. Wait, I said I sadly.
Oh, that's bad.
Cobassus.
Yeah, I see that now. I'm sorry.
We get Val up for now, and then we'll get Phallus here soon. Keep going. Okay, now we probably don't keep
Yeah,
going.
we can't really take all that extra damage the blade went through the range group, and we just can't catch up.
The impale puddles do look pretty interesting over here.
Yeah.
Don't look at it.
Yeah.
I mean, I won't look at it.
That's just how you draw it up.
My apologies. I didn't know where Moria was coming from with that blade, so that was
Like the
It'll
other
always. I mean, it's always coming from that direction. It's always coming from the.
Yeah.
What is the name of that one? I forget. The melee.
He would have been fine if he was number 1, but he was number 4, so it went through the group to get to him. Or he was like 3 or something. Like you just have to look at where the blade's going and where it's traveling to. That'll be an arrow to you.
You just run on the left edge, and you should be okay.
Yeah.
Regardless, unless it's like 1, 3, 2.
In which case, someone just stands further out or further in, like the middle person. But you just have to kind of look at it and play around it.
I thought I was like, where is that thing going?
Yeah.
I saw the arrow going under feet across.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it coming. I'm like, it's too late. There's nothing I can say. I can't fix this.
I could use some skewers right now, though.
Dude, this gate's too close, man. I don't like.
Press
I
it.
like it here.
No, you don't put it there. You put it.
I feel like
I'm standing.
I feel like
This is where I always
everybody
put the
should have to play Warlock for like 1 tier, just so they know the Warlock's pain of like how many utility things they have to do.
I didn't.
It's not that bad. I mean, that's just where I put the gate all the time. Whenever I run in here, I have a little. Just pop it. And just put the circle right here, and you're done. Go back.
And
yeah.
I'll play Warlock the tier after you do, Rolls.
Wait, Warlocks can't tank.
Let's rephrase that.
Just
Play
wait
Warlock.
more.
Me, when I played Warlock, it was worse because the rage check was like 20 seconds after you released. I wasn't even
Girls, can I get a
casting my
full
shit.
timer?
Oh, you want a 30-second pull timer? That's even worse than font.
3, 2,
I can't fight.
I was about to run in, and then I noticed at the last second there was no shroud.
Yeah, my fucking. I'm gonna harm my fucking mouse. I swear to God. It turned off. It actually just turned off.
That is not ideal.
I fucked up stacks too. I'm sorry. Oh my God.
Yeah, so that whole group is basically 1 stack high.
9 more.
Now it's just the Gangster and Aiden.
We'll stack each other next time.
Yeah, sure.
that's
That
fine.
works. I'm gonna fucking.
I see why Val stacked on me now.
Were you not listening? How we were missing stacks?
I just
Couldn't hear. Gotta clear comms.
I gotta clear.
5, 4,
That's the only thing that
Stand
was
on
being
me,
said.
2, 1.
That is. God, it's so hard to see you.
We didn't get hit.
Where were you?
I guess we were like a little too off the raid.
So
We were. I feel like we were.
what, 3 more still?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if I can survive one now. I'm having defensives, but we'll see.
Just don't stack. Just take
take one.
Stand a step behind me and take 1. Or more, doesn't matter. You were fine.
I don't even know who I stacked with that time.
I feel like there was somebody very close to Warren, so I'm guessing that was you.
That's usually me.
Apparently that was Kitchen, so I don't know where you were.
I don't even know where I am now.
Castle Nathria.
Oh yeah, true.
2, 1.
I mean, to be honest, with how many little things are going wrong, I'm surprised we're making it through phase 1.
Yeah.
You call this making through phase 1?
So
that's
far.
toxic.
We didn't even use a V-Res. What do you mean?
Yeah.
Exactly.
He's a V-Res now.
And then careful on boss percent.
Wait, Val, you bark skin when you don't even take damage.
It's a random fucking bomb.
Careful on boss.
Where's the... Oh, there's the...
Make sure we soak and then stop on boss.
Any V-Res?
Gotta chill on this buff.
Look at that APT totem. I like it.
ATM machine.
Ancestral protection totem.
Ancestral totem machine X, what?
Make sure you rune.
I don't know about that, Growlithe.
No faith?
Look,
Yeah, actually, why am I running?
I don't know about that,
faith?
Growlithe. No, I have no faith to become. I'm fucking mouse turned off. This is a cursed evening.
From my sight.
Dodge.
Scream for me.
Dodge.
I can't get my Arkham Sounds. Oh no, I can. I can get it. I can get it. Never mind. Fuck, I'm stupid.
Everyone on the melee side, you're gonna help putt if you need. And then if Sincere doesn't die, just let it know. Okay, good.
You think you are, Alice?
I'm just
These are
trying to help.
I'm the dumbest person alive.
I don't know. Nice to meet you. I'm Growlithe.
You're not a dad yet, Fuzzy. You can't do dad jokes.
You're Growlithe? I'm
Hi,
your dad.
Growlithe. Nice to meet you. I am dead.
Feet. And then late feet. Probably other side of mirror, maybe? No. This is Shaden's Diva on the impale. And then not as close. Feet. Feet during this and watch frontal. Sword's a little close to box. Careful, man. And I leave. Watch feet. Remember fast damage on these Caballas. Watch feet again.
Scream for me. Memoria, massacre these whelps.
Feet. And a fairly late feed, actually. It's okay, we got this. Sure we get variance pretty soon. And then we're boss damage here.
Scream for me.
Feet. Make sure Maris gets fourth before we phase 3. And we're still milking boss here. Watch feet. Careful with this frontal. Keep going on boss too. Keep going, boss. It's fine. Ruin if you had him.
Move up to star. You don't want to get knocked back.
2, 1.
Very well. You shall have it.
This person's
Range
good.
star, melee skull.
No one will survive.
You ready to soak? Go, go, go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
My boss. Range skull, melee moon. Ready to soak.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Back one, back one, back one. This is our moon bait melee.
If you get this seed Cobassus, it goes to triangle.
My boss. Third circle melee middle. Oh, sorry, that's not it. Soak, these are weird soaks on melee.
Spread out, spread out. Good, we got him.
Oh, this is Shaden's Devo. And make sure we get the west here. Range circle melee star.
I'm bringing back position.
And get ready to soak.
Can you go back one fast?
Yep, back, back, back. And my boss. Now we're at skull bait.
Alright, I'll hop over here. It's gonna be sketchy.
Get ready for your knocking moves here.
I'm bopping toe.
Just move forward. I'm gonna.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And get ready to soak. Ignite Marys.
Going back. We need far back one, far
Keats.
back.
Yep. Soak, 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 soak. Yep.
4, 3,
Thank you.
I'll stun for that.
And make sure you pot him. We need to blast here. Everything for this last blood price.
You will all die at my feet.
You guys ASAP.
And then get ready to soak.
2, 1.
Soak, soak.
Dead here.
It's okay. I'm fine for a little bit.
Come on.
I'm gonna take one of these, but not damage, I don't think.
Any immunities or whatever? Alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Yeah,
playing
so
with
that's
the wrong
last phase
gear.
of Estus.
Yeah, we doubted the
That's
room.
the beginning.
It was actually a good point.
So, last phase, if you have Fatal Finesse Dot, like, have your hand hovering over Healthstone, because if you're not probably above 50% with a knock or a blood price, you're gonna die.
Yeah, it's my frame is a bit bigger. I thought I was higher HP, but the spirit shell was like making, you know, my HP seem higher from the absorb coloring. Only reason why.
Yeah, you were
I
overkill by
understood it.
400. Cobassus
I
for
will-
1.3, so it's like it's a touchy phase, but yeah, you guys.
I mean,
both, if you just-
I would have bark skinned, but I only noticed like when the blood price started that was lower HP because the spirit shell makes like an absorb animation that is just like faded, you know, instead of like empty. So I didn't notice at first. I'm a dum-dum. I get insta-res though, so I don't think that made the difference, but we would have had a B-res later. So my bad.
Did we have Marius' Devo on that last blood price, or were you still dead? I'm not sure.
I devoed.
Okay, I'm just wondering. Mine Billy died.
I just think I was
849 overkill. That's unfortunate.
Yeah,
Wasn't
you just have to make sure you're top
going
going
into it.
Like, yeah,
Yeah.
you need
I
a,
can
that's why
have
you
a
call every
potion.
defensive there.
That's why I called the health zone too, because Marius was dead for a sec, so people were a little behind.
Oh,
Wait, do you need a potion, Nilly? We can. You have potions in the guild bank.
Yeah, I'm gonna go. Get
Yeah,
some.
I mean, make
I
sure
just
you
was
have
out.
potion.
Was the thing. Like I was out. I didn't have any.
I will say, I mean, if Covessus lasted even like 45 seconds longer alive, and then if Illy hadn't died there, I think our damage is fine.
Also, I was using
less
the
than a
wrong
minute.
legendary. That's kind of big.
It was like 2.8%, I think.
2.5.
2.5. Okay.
Yeah,
Just using the other one.
Just over 1 million HP, I think.
It wasn't a bad one, but it wasn't the one that I wanted.
It's gonna be over here.
Oh my
Rice.
god, Rice! What the fuck?
I love it, Rice.
Where can I
No,
get?
that's
help?
unhelpful, Kelly. What you don't encourage him?
Also, this time when I took my hands off the keyboard and prayed, my prayers weren't answered, so I got knocked right into a massacre.
Dude, I almost
Also, who's getting bobs?
I bopped Co.
The James getting kitchen, or okay.
I think so. Or yeah, Shaden got me last time. I was gonna say there though, Marius, if you wanted to bop yourself and Shaden get Co, if you weren't
Nah, I
debuffed, it would have been fine.
I was just gonna pray. I didn't want to mix it up mid-pool.
Can we get some?
I hit
Warcraft,
bubble when
please?
I saw I was about to hit.
The one time I don't put it down. Put it down every wipe.
Just waiting on war.
I was looking at my farthest. Damn.
You got the right legendary on now,
Yeah.
Illy?
Yeah.
Good.
My mouse is currently on and should not turn off.
4, 3.
And he's got the shroud.
We're gonna wipe almost immediately.
Wrong.
3, 2, 1.
Pain cleanses the soul.
See these nice. Easy double sweep.
Your vanity will
I feel like it's the ads in the back that are living longer.
Pain cleanses the soul.
Don't tell them that's how I get the pad.
Nathria, they're in my castle of these pests.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume. Your hubris amassed a debt you cannot pay.
1.
Confess your sins, lest they consume.
This is all just beautiful so far.
Thanks.
You're beautiful. Welcome.
Exterminate.
Thank you.
Yeah.
5, 4,
Appreciate it.
2, 1.
I'm ugly.
Thank you.
What?
Wait, why did you say thank you to that? Boss is relatively low already, so be careful. Yeah, we're back to big stuff.
Hell yeah.
What the fuck? This is more like it.
Cleanses the soul.
I got boarded and I got knocked.
Fuck this one ad.
If I could write in the ad, drip one ad.
Stuff on boss still.
That's getting.
Memoria,
Oh.
they're in my castle. It is time you remember your places.
I'll carve them into
Crawl to me.
Then you actually have a bug on you, though.
No!
I will grant you a
I
merciful
literally just forgot what button my freedom was for like half a second before muscle memory kicked in.
If anything,
Muscle?
it's a spider, though, which is no big deal.
Yeah, that's fine.
It's gonna crawl into your mouth.
Just keep feeling fucking movement.
This would not be the first raid wipe to a spider, by the way. If it does happen.
I did my rory on me.
Dodge.
Scream for me.
Dodge.
A moon, Sincere's dead.
Dodge. Feet. And dodge. And feet again.
Scream for me. Shadows consume you.
I hope you saw that, guys. Careful with the impales.
Scream for me. Memorial, massacre these whelps.
Feet.
Ross, you
Feet
like
again.
feet?
No, you like feet.
You said feet like so much more than
I like.
It's true.
I like feet.
Fuzzy likes toes.
Shades do go on this.
I like feet. I don't discriminate on the parts.
Scream for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
Low.
What's your balloon?
Memorial,
I love.
massacre these whelps.
See something.
What from?
Scream for me. You perish together. Scream for me.
I leave. Watch feet.
Cabal, feast upon these
Feet again.
Scream for me.
Fast on these Cabalists.
Memorial, massacre these whelps.
Watch feet. Feet again.
Shadows consume. Scream for me.
We can get them both up. Careful with that.
Sword going
impale.
through.
There's Ranker right under ad, so careful. Make sure we get 2U up as well, and both of them relock.
You down.
Yeah. Val is there. Doing the big work.
And then probably big boss damage here. There's full cleave on the wall.
Memoria, carve screams from their flesh.
Feet. Watch that frontal. Yeah, big boss damage.
Shadows consume.
Range really no going into the center. A little, like 0.5% behind last pull, so we need to play this clean.
I show restraint.
That's fine. I get a moon here.
3, 2, 1.
That's
Big
two
moons
moons.
too.
Yeah.
That was me and whoever else didn't get a moon earlier.
Range star, melee skull.
You will all die at my feet.
Get ready to soak.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And else. Range skull, melee moon. Get ready to soak.
5, 4, 3,
Back on melee. Should be fine. Baiting towards moon.
keeping inside the 100.
And my last not going to be taken.
Oh man.
Get ready to soak.
4, 3, 2,
quick soaps melee that are cut off there. This is Shaden's Devo, and then range circle, melee star.
None will survive.
Good soaps here. My boss. Invading towards skull melee. And then these are our knock immunes for this next massacre.
Fine.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We can get the gangster. Soak, 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 soak.
Yeah, get the soaks in the back.
And then as soon as we're back here, we're out time.
5, 4,
I'm sure he potted.
2, 1.
Everything you have on this last blood price.
Running boss.
We'll all die at my feet.
Get ready to soak.
5, 4, 3, 2,
Soak, soak, soak. My boss. There it is, Seth. And just blast. Big blast still. Good job.
I don't even know where I went then.
Nice job on last phase after being like a full percent up
man,
actually.
oh, fucking blasting that boss. Holy shit.
I'm actually so surprised. Like, that was really clean everybody's life, but we still barely, like...
I think it's the highest we've ever gone into the last phase and killed it. We were like 41.5%.
Gretzka Vestas.
Oh, thanks.
Who needs PI, am I right?
I'm really curious to hear what his guild has to say about it.
Yeah, same. Screenshot of us, let's do it.
My chat is
It's
messing
okay,
up.
he still has like... no, never mind.
Dude, Carlos, I was blasting that phase, man.
Oh, we got Dreadfires everywhere.
And no weapon.
Bro, I haven't actually looted anything from the last two bosses ever.
This is the first time I have.
I got two 223s on the other boss, so I'm...
Shut up.
Have I? I think I maybe looted one piece from last boss, or from Stonefeet.
I got Stone Legion shoulders, I got Nathria's trinket from the box this week. I don't know what you're talking about. Any stuff drops.
Oh damn,
Got
Rice,
the
Rice
weapon.
did blast that last phase.
Mm-hmm.
For one so prideful, he will watch helplessly as we restore Revendreth and thwart the jailer's schemes.
The legendary swap seemed to have helped.
Yes, my friend.
I mean, the
Yeah,
good
I
thing
did
is
a bit more
everybody's doing, at least that's seen this before, like, is doing quite a bit more damage than on the first kills.
Yeah,
Same.
I mean, when you just get to focus on your rotation because you know what's happening, it's a lot easier.
Well, yeah, that's why last week was a little rough for me because I'm like, oh, I had to totally relearn Phase 3.
Yeah,
Like, not-
that makes
it's
sense.
an easier Phase 3 as range.
Like,
You were already
yeah.
trading.
When we made Rice go in the
were
melee, he
already
did no
trading.
damage because he doesn't
You
know what was
were
going on.
already-
But we one-shot it.
What are we trading?
You were an Orbos. You
Wait, where are you? Who got the thing?
You went in the portal.
Where are you?
I was in the boss room.
Oh.
I'm surprised boom camps do that much in the last phase. Because they only get one...
We get two Gunvoke.
Oh, you do get two.
You don't want a 233 Dreadfire Fuzzy?
I
Yeah,
did use
I
all
put
of the
nature.
SO power for
Oh,
the
okay.
Gunvoke. Like, we killed it dead
Oh,
early
no.
for that, since I do late cooldowns in P2. But we do get two. Me, I like barely fitted in.
Yeah, but last phase is like just over 3 minutes, I guess, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, usually you convoke like as soon as he teleports. Like, you move towards him and you convoke.
Oh, they haven't announced this yet. I don't even know if people have left. I mean, if they have raid testing this week, which maybe they will, maybe they won't. Who knows at this point? I mean, if enough people want to do it, we'll still do it. But I'll post whenever they announce it.
Yeah, I'll sign up for that. I hope that. I mean, they might do 2 days since they didn't do it last week. If they do it all this week, not since
I
they
mean,
haven't
Max
announced it
was
at all.
saying it's apparently pretty common for them to only give like 24 hours notice, so maybe there'll still be testing tomorrow and Friday, but I don't know.
Yeah.
Wait, what did Kovastis say?
About
Did they
what?
even notice, or were they mid-pull? Well, like, they're progging P2 right now, and they just saw you get CE, so we're curious
Yeah.
what happened.
Yeah, so far nothing has been said well, in my guild chat they said one person said explain yourself, big damn.
Just tell him you soloed it.
Tell them you bought it. I like rice.
See, I actually said I was gonna say that I bought
I
it.
put together a pug and did this.
I just joined a random pug. They were in the LFG, and I just said, no, let's see what's up.
They were on Shriekwing, and I carried them to Denathrius.
Yeah, we like blasted the rate, fastest rate I've ever done.
Hey, we still only took 5 pulls on each of the last 2, actually.
True. They're just long fights, so it's gonna feel longer.
Yeah.
Well, because we wiped at the end a lot.